Financing a camera can sometimes seem difficult. However, there are several ways that you can finance a camera even if you have bad credit. First, you must determine the items that you need. We're going to look at several websites to see how we can finance cameras even with bad credit. First, you must determine the items that you need. For the smaller items that go along with the camera, one item you can use is Klarna Credit. Klarna allows you to pay over time and in some cases pay interest-free over time, and that allows you to get the items now, pay a bit up front, then pay it off over the course of time. Klarna offers several different items. The first one is the installments, where you pay 4 interest-free installments over the course of about 30 days. You first pay 1/4 of the amount up front, and then over the course of every 2 weeks, for the next 6 weeks, then you should be able to pay down the item. And I suggest using that for items between $30 and $300 if you really want an item today or soon and you just want to pay it off fast. They also offer pay in 30 days. You can just pay the entire amount in 30 days. And there's also special financing, which gives customers the option to pay 6 to 36 month financing depending on what that company offered. And Klarna works for brands like Walmart, Nike, Amazon, and several thousands of companies online. And there's also H&M offers the in-store option, and other stores, I believe. You have to check for yourself. You can do that through the app. On the Klarna app, it says pay later everywhere. Basically anywhere Klarna Credit is offered online, or any store that Klarna allows you to use the pay later option online with the 4 interest-free installments. So we're going to download the Klarna Credit. Then we're gonna go to a store like Amazon. I'm gonna type in what we need. I'm gonna put the 25mm 1.7 and it's $147. And so you see at the bottom it says pay with Klarna, but I'm gonna wait until I get to the payment section, or I'm gonna wait until I see how much it is total. So we're gonna say 148, and I figure the tax will be 162.8. Basically, the payment schedule will be $40.70 now, and then in 2 weeks, $40.70. 4 weeks, the same amount, and then one final payment of $40.70, 6 weeks from the purchase date. You press create your 162 card, and then you're gonna receive a card. You're gonna get a virtual card, and you just click copy, and then when you get to the payment section, you add new payment, click paste, and you should be able to paste information from the card, or just enter the information manually, and just put your information. Before you begin the process, I believe for new users, you have to add a debit card or credit card on file so that Klarna can deduct the amounts from that card. The payments will be made from that card and deducted from that card all the way through until the process is over. And so basically you're creating a virtual card to buy you some more time so that you can get the items now and then pay it off over time. So for like SD cards, memory cards, small lenses, tripods, smaller items for photography, or basic essentials in life, it's other items that you may need, you can use Klarna to buy you some time. Let's say you don't get paid for a while and you need to get something, then you can use Klarna app or Klarna Credit and get the items now, and just when you get paid, you can just pay it then. Or you can set it up to where they deduct from, if you get paid, well, they deduct within the range of your payment. The next item is Overstock Leasing with Progressive Leasing. So on Overstock Leasing, you can purchase the cameras that you want, and you can pay them off over the course of 3 months at lower amounts. With Overstock Leasing, you can get the item today, no credit needed, lease to own. Get the lease to own program that helps you purchase what you want today, no credit needed. There's no credit needed to apply for the lease to own purchase option. 90-day purchase option. You can save money when you pay off your lease using our 90-day purchase option. Flexible payments. Flexible weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly payment options make it simple to use. Easy application. You can apply and get an instant decision. Check out with Progressive Leasing, sign your lease, and receive your Overstock goods. Okay, so you just click apply now. No credit, no problem. Must be 18 years or older. Valid social security number or ITIN. Credit or debit card for initial lease. Bank or checking account used to make recurring payments. And so you go through that process, and then it will give you an amount that you can use, and you just purchase items under that amount. Purchase an item that you know that you can pay off within 90 days, and that is the best option. If you just want to get a camera and you don't mind paying it off over the course of time, then do that. But if you want the best option, that's the 90 days, same as cash option. So purchase an item within that payment range or create a strategy to pay off the item. Once you get the credit amount, or they give you an amount, then you go to the camera section on Overstock and you look for the camera bundle that you want. I believe I got a camera bundle from Focus Camera off of here, but it was like a Panasonic, and they had a lot of stuff in there. Like, they pretty much had everything I needed to get started and even more. So these bundles are just jam-packed to get you going and get started. All you need is probably maybe a tripod or a gimbal. That's about it. But other than that, man, what they say they give you, they pretty much give you, and then they might give you a bit more. I was very appreciative of that. You go through the process. At checkout, you choose Progressive Leasing, and you go through the process. The item will not be shipped until you sign the lease. So when you sign that lease, the item will be shipped to you, and you will have it. And then you just pay it off on their payment schedule. Well, first you pay about $53. You pay the lease agreement, you pay about $53, and then they ship it to you, and you still have to pay the item off after that. And it will be probably a little bit more, but you have to sign that lease or they won't ship the item to you. Once you sign the lease, once you receive the item, then they will send you a payment schedule. Payment was about $60-ish every 2 weeks, but the item was way more than that. I'm paying smaller amounts, and I will eventually have to pay a bigger amount once it get closer to the 90 days so that I can use the 90-day payment option, pay the item off. So I might have to get like a small loan. I use the Even app, might just take a bit from there, and then I have other loan companies on my page that I constantly test out to see if they're accurate. If I have to go to one of those just to get a small loan, whatever the Even app doesn't cover, then I'll just have to do that. But I'll have my camera and it will be paid off, and they send me a pay, and the payment schedule will be on Progressive Leasing website. Don't go on Overstock looking for your payment schedule. You have to go to ProgressiveLeasing.com or Progressive Leasing, create a login using your email, and then you will see your payment schedule from there. So let's look at Progressive Leasing. Progressive Leasing is also a company that does a lot of no credit needed items, just in case you want other items that are no credit needed. Progressive Leasing is a company that finances Overstock Leasing. You go to Progressive Leasing and you see your payment schedule. Next scheduled payment, the 90-day purchase option is $722. So if I don't pay this off, I will probably have to, if I just keep paying the basic amount, my remaining lease is $16.57. So if I don't pay it off within 90 days, if I just keep paying the basic amount, this is pretty much what I'm going to be paying. $1,657. It's probably in my best interest to pay the item off. Also, you can search for stores on Progressive Leasing to see if you need other items, phone, furniture, audio equipment, and so on. Go out there and finance your camera today, even with bad credit. Don't let anything stop you. Keep going. If you want to see an important piece of the camera, just look into the mirror.